guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my Empties video. I think the last time I filmed in Empties was either the beginning or the end of May. I'm not really sure, but I think this is at least 2 months worth of Empties. My trash isn't overflowing as much as I feel like it has in the past, so that's a good thing. Bad thing means I haven't been using as much, but I obviously do have a good amount of products here to share with you guys. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I upload 4 days a week, Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But other than that, let's just jump into the video. All right, guys, so first I have a couple non-related, I have a hair care product and then a nail care product. First is the Up and Up Acetone Nail Polish Remover. I finally went through this. It takes me a good amount of time to get through nail polish remover, especially because lately I've been pretty lazy with like the amount that I'm painting my nails. So for that reason, it takes me a really long time to get through these. But I did finally finish this off. I do like this acetone. I think it is 100% pure acetone, so if you aren't into that, then obviously skip over this and get something else. But this was really good. It takes nail polish off really well, and I liked it, and I repurchased it already. So yeah. Next up, I have my favorite hairspray of all time. It's the Tresemme Tresemme Mega Firm Control hairspray. I absolutely love Tresemme hairsprays. The purple one is my favorite because I have really thick hair, so I need a lot to get it to hold. Again, this is the Mega Firm Control. I also like the green one, but I think Tresemme is just phenomenal. At least the ones that I've tried, which are the purple and green. They do a really nice job of giving you a really firm hold, but not making your hair look crunchy or like you have a ton of hairspray in it. So I think this is really good. It's like $4 or $5 and it lasts a really long time and it's really good. Two more hair care products. I went through a Living Proof Restore shampoo and conditioner. I have gone on to purchase these in the big gallon jugs. This is a really expensive shampoo and conditioner, but this has done so many good things for my hair. I have a really damaged hair from a bleaching incident about 1.5 years ago, and I feel like my hair is still feeling the effects of that, and this has really helped to just make my hair feel healthy again. It doesn't feel as dry, and I do really feel like it has restored my hair. I have been obviously using some hair masks and things like that as well, but I really do like this shampoo and I think it is worth the price tag that it is. I went through a self-tanning product, which is rare for me because I just don't self-tan that much, but I really enjoyed the Hemp's Yuzu and Starfruit. I know I mentioned this in a monthly favorites video and I went on to purchase this again. This is really hard to find right now. I don't know if it's discontinued or not, but I can only find it on Amazon. So I will leave the link for you guys down below if you're interested. I have mentioned this in like my favorites and stuff, but this has a really, oh, I feel like there's actually like a little more product in here now that it's sat. I might have one more use out of this. It has a very strong and prominent scent. It's just a really different scent. It lingers, it doesn't go away. So I usually use this in the evening time and I still smell it on myself the next morning. I shower in the evening time, so it's not like I'm getting up and showering it off in the morning. So if you can go and smell it first, I would, just to make sure the scent isn't going to be something that you aren't going to be able to handle at all. To me, it smells like, think of like chewing Skittles, and I think I said this in my favorites video, like chewing a bunch of Skittles and like that, like the wad of Skittle ball that you have in your mouth, like that's what this smells like to me. I don't know, really fruity, but like in a different way, and not like a fruity like a strawberry or raspberry, just like different. So anyway, strong scent, good product. I finished off my La Roche-Posay. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correct at all, but this is their thermal spring water for sensitive skin. I'm normally not that big into mists. They feel like an extra step for me. I'm into like setting mists, but even like prepping mists, I don't really do that often. But this is a phenomenal product. It has a cooling sort of sensation or effect to it. It just feels so refreshing, and honestly, when I hear people say, oh, like this product's so refreshing, I roll my eyes sometimes, but this, like, that is truly the word to describe how this makes your skin feel. So if you are like going to be out somewhere hot and you like to sort of like mist your face throughout the day, I would highly recommend this. I use this in the evening time. I'll go in with a toner that I'm actually going to mention that makes my skin sort of like red because it's a lactic acid, I think. But after that, I go in with this because my skin is like not irritated, but it's like warm. And this just like cools it down and makes it feel so nice. So this is something that I would definitely consider purchasing again. I haven't repurchased it yet, but I do intend to do so in the future. I also have a travel size of the Tresemme. This is the green one. This is the extra firm control. Again, the green and the purple Tresemme are both really, really great hairsprays. So if you haven't tried, I would highly recommend. I also went through a Shiseido facial cottons. I have gone on to repurchase. These are my favorite facial cottons of all time. I know everyone raves about these, but seriously, you guys, they are worth it. I thought, no way in God's name would it be worth it. Like, who really cares about facial cottons? But the texture of cotton actually really bothers me. So, like even thinking about regular cotton rounds, like, makes me it's like nails on a chalkboard to me. And this does not have that same texture. This also holds your product better. So, like, normally when you go in with a cotton round, like, literally the thought of cotton rounds, like, so normally when you put your product on a cotton round, it sort of like seeps through to the other side. You don't get that with the Shiseido facial cotton. So if you guys haven't checked these out, I would highly recommend. You pay $10 and you get 265 of them. So honestly, it's not even that bad of a deal. It's not even that much more than regular facial cottons. I finished off these Symphony Beauty Moisture Makeup Cleansing Wipes. I just got these off Amazon. I think these were in our Bachelorette like survival kits, and that's where I got these. They were okay. I just use them mostly to remove swatches, or like if I had extra eye makeup on my eyes, I would use this to remove it. Super gentle. Didn't like totally take off makeup like 100%, but I mean, they weren't bad. I did finish off a Korres Greek Yogurt Foaming Cleanser. This is my favorite cleanser. I've gone on to repurchase. I've repurchased this many, many times. Favorite cleanser ever. I don't have a whole lot more to say about this. This is such a good cleanser. I also went through a packet of Simple Micellar Makeup Remover eye pads. I liked these. They didn't totally take off all the eye makeup, so I don't think I'll repurchase these. I got these in like an Allure beauty box or some beauty thing. 30 pads though in this. I don't know, like if I got them in a beauty subscription box again, I wouldn't be mad, but definitely not something I'll probably repurchase myself. I have two toners to mention. One, I feel like I mention at least one of these in every Empties video. It's my Pixi Glow Tonic. I use this every single morning. I was out of this for like a week, and boy did I notice it. I love this toner. This is like my most repurchased skincare product of all my skincare, and it's just so good. And then I also went through a Tarte Knockout Tingling Treatment. I think this is my third one that I've gone through of this. This is a really, really good, not liquid exfoliant, but toning exfoliant. And this is one that I had started to, so I was using this before I bought my next backup. I was using this every single night. Then I started to use other products and stopped using this every single night, and my skin, like I could tell such a difference. So then I started using it again every night, and my skin has just improved so much. Just the overall texture, the like feeling of like it's so much smoother. This is such a good product, and one that I will also continue to repurchase over and over and over again. I have a bunch of little samples from my sample roulette. I will leave the link for my sample roulette videos down below, so I'm not going to go too much in depth about these, but I used two of the Ole Henriksen Truth Sugar Glow Polishing Mask. This is okay, not something I would repurchase on my own. It's really sticky and messy, and I don't necessarily love the feeling of it, but it does a nice job of exfoliating the skin, so there's that. But I don't know, not one I would purchase on my own. Then I also went through a sample of the Too Faced Hangover RX Primer. I loved this, and I do intend to purchase this in a full size because I really liked how this made my skin feel super moisturized. So really enjoyed this. And then I also went through I don't know how to pronounce that, but this is by Dr. Jart. Is their Tiger Grass Color Correcting Treatment. This was really good, and I went to go purchase this in a full size on the Sephora app, and it was sold out. So this is something that when it's not sold out, I do intend to purchase a full size in as well. It did a really good job of just like evening out the skin, my skin tone, and like reducing redness. Like I was blown away by this. I have a couple more skincare products. I did finish off my Burt's Bees Brightening Skin Perfecting Serum. This was okay, but I have other brightening serums that I prefer over this, so this is one that I will not repurchase. Then I also finished off this Acure Moroccan Argan Oil coconut oil, or in the scent coconut. I liked this, but this is one that's so hydrating on the skin that you really can only use it if you are not planning to put makeup on, or maybe you're using it at night. So I don't necessarily know if I will repurchase this. I have other oils in my collection that I like better than this. So I mean, it was a good product if you're looking for a really hydrating oil, but if your pores clog easily, or if you have sensitive skin or like are prone to acne, I don't think that this will work for you. I also finished off this CeraVe Skin Renewing Cream Serum. This has a little bit of retinol in it. I liked this, but I just don't have a place for it in my skincare routine right now, and I'm not like missing it. So for right now, I'm not going to repurchase this. If you're looking for a more affordable retinol and one that's also not quite as intense, maybe you have sensitive skin, this is not a bad product. This is one that you could definitely, like, it would allow you to delve into retinols and things like that. But yeah, just one that doesn't necessarily fit into my skincare regimen right now. I have a few more hair care products. These are sample sizes in the, I don't know how to pronounce this either, but I have a sample of their classic conditioner as well as their classic shampoo. I don't know if Rainforest Grown is the scent, but it says Rainforest Grown. I didn't really like this. I didn't necessarily like the scent of this, and I didn't feel like, I felt like I felt like my hair didn't feel as smooth after using this as it does with some of my other shampoo and conditioner. So this is definitely one that I feel like I can pass over and don't need to purchase the full size. And I also finished off this Briogeo Rosarco Milk. This is like a leave-in conditioner spray. I really like this, and I do intend to purchase this in a full size. I may have mentioned this in a favorites video, I can't remember, but this is really good. I noticed a huge difference in my hair and like how soft it was the next day after I had sprayed this in the night before. So I really like this, and I do plan to pick this up in a full size. I also used up this Stellar Brilliant Primer. This was nothing special in my opinion. I think this was just a little sample size. This was in my sample pan roulette, so again, I'll leave that video linked down below, but this was nothing special. Don't need it. Not gonna think about it. I also used up this Time in a Bottle Philosophy Resist and Renew Repair Serum. This was just a little sample size. I honestly don't even remember using this, so that tells me it wasn't anything earth-shattering, and I don't need it, and I don't think it's phenomenal. So yeah. I have two little sample perfumes. One is the YSL Mon Paris, and the other is the New Ortiz. I like both of these. I think they're good. I don't get that, like, I always go with my MAC Turquotic, and that's like my one like full-size perfume that I have. I don't get that into scents. And these weren't ones that made me like want to go actually purchase a full size, but they weren't bad. I shattered my eyebrows brow powder that was in my Finish 18 by 2018. So I tossed that in here just to mention. This is just something I picked up at the place I get my eyebrows threaded. I actually had been making decent progress on this, but yeah, she gone. I also finished off this Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer sample. I love the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer. I definitely plan to pick up a full size of this, but I am going to wait until the Sephora VIB sale just because I don't need it right now. I have tons of primers in my collection, but when I can get it for a discount, you believe I'm going to be picking it up. I have two Naked Skin concealers. So the first is one that I actually did finish off. This is in Light Warm. This is probably my favorite concealer ever. I just like how lightweight it is. It's not too full coverage, and it's just a great concealer. No one talks about these anymore, but I love these. And then I also had the shade Dark Warm that I bought when I was first getting into YouTube because I feel like I had seen someone use this as like a cream contour. But this is old, it doesn't work for me in that way, and I am just going to declutter this because I no longer, like, I don't have use for this in my collection. So I'm just gonna get rid of it. I also finished off this SK-II Facial Treatment Essence. I didn't think this was anything earth-shattering. Definitely nothing that warrants the price tag, so for that reason, I will not be purchasing a full size in this. Another couple products that I'm decluttering because they are old. The first is this deluxe sample size of the IT Cosmetics Brow Powder in Taupe. I have like 3 more of these in my collection. They always send these in subscription boxes. So this one got old on me and I'm decluttering it. And then I also have this old MAC eyebrow pencil that like I just need to get rid of. This is in the shade Bountiful Brown. It's a crayon, so you sharpen it, which I'm not a huge fan of just because like sharpening, that takes a lot of effort, you know. So anyway, I am going to be decluttering that. I'm not that into MAC products anymore. I haven't purchased MAC, I think, since college. I lied, I purchased one palette when I was like 24, which was a few years ago. But anyway, I just haven't been that into MAC lately. Let me know in the comments, you guys, if there's any MAC products that you really love that you think I need to go out and get. I still have like my mineralized skin finish powder that I really like from them, but that's really old too. I finished off this Honey Trap Lip Balm by Lush. This is really good. The only thing I don't like about this is obviously it's a potted balm, so you have to keep sticking your finger in it, but I probably will repurchase this when fall comes around because my lips get so chapped and so dry in the fall and winter here that I like literally need this. So this is a really good product and this is one that I would recommend. Just a couple more products, you guys. I went through this mini size House of Lashes eyelash adhesive. This is a phenomenal eyelash adhesive if you want your lashes to stick. Not so easy to get off, so keep that in mind. I would consider repurchasing this, but I never wear lashes, so like, I don't know. Spoiler alert for my next Project Pan update, which won't be for a few months. I shattered my Becca Opal mini highlighter. I wasn't too sad about it. Like, I wasn't enjoying using this really, so I was just like, you know what, she gone. I'm not sad. I won't purchase this one in the full size. I like other Becca Shimmering Skin Perfectors better, and this was really boring me. It might have just been because I was getting frustrated at how like long it was taking to use the product, but yeah, I'm so glad it shattered. I also went through this Belief Moisturizing Eye Balm. I love this. I'm not usually one that gets into eye creams, but this is one that I also plan to repurchase or to purchase in the full size during the Sephora VIB sale because this was good. Like, this is gonna moisturize any dry under eyes you may have. I also went through a travel size Urban Decay All Nighter makeup setting spray. I always have Urban Decay All Nighter in my collection. It's my favorite setting spray of all time, so just get it if you haven't tried it. This is another declutter. This is a MAC lipstick. It's one of their cream sheens in Pink Pearl. It's pretty, but it's old, and this was full, but like, I don't know, it like basically melted and just fell off. So this is all I have left, and like, I'm ready to part with this. And then finally, you guys, I wanted to finish with all of my masks. My previous empties, I had been kind of slacking in the masking category, but the last 2 months I've really been focused on self-care and just taking 10 to 15 minutes for myself every single day to do just like something to like de-stress my mind. I have a young toddler who is such a handful. She doesn't sleep too much, and it can be very stressful as a parent. So 10 minutes a day with a mask to make you just feel rejuvenated, like, that's good in my opinion. So I have all these masks, and honestly, I'm pretty picky when it comes to sheet masks. So going through these, I just have a few that I'm going to recommend to you guys. First is my all-time favorite sheet mask of all time. This is going to give you so much hydration. It's such a good sheet mask. It is the Egg Cream Mask by Too Cool for School. I think you can get the 5-pack of these on Amazon for cheaper than anywhere else. So if I can find that link, I'll leave it for you guys linked down below. This is a bomb ass mask. Let's see. For some reason, I like hate the Dr. Jart masks. I just don't like the texture of the mask. It's just like not good in my opinion. I also was rather disappointed in the Coconut Ceramide Mask by Too Cool for School. So like, just stick with the Egg Cream Mask and you'll be good. I did try the Smart Mud Patchology Mask. I liked this, and I'm definitely going to try it again, but it was kind of hard to like get on my face. So I'm gonna give it a couple more tries. I also finally tried a BioBell mask. I tried mine in the hashtag I woke up like this. I liked it, not as much as I've liked other sheet masks, i.e. the Too Cool for School one. Like, that one's really good. But I want to try more from BioBell. I'm like undecided on whether or not it's a hit or a miss for me. I don't know. I'm so picky about my sheet masks. The two other ones that I liked are ones that I got in my Faceology, no, Face Story subscription box, which I need to resubscribe to. I was getting like way overloaded with sheet masks, so I like stopped my subscription for a little bit, but like I need to get back on there because after the last couple months, like I've used quite a bit of my sheet mask collection and your girl needs some more. The other two that I really liked was this Espresso Revital espresso mask. I don't know what brand this is by. This is by 00. This is an Aegis Solution antioxidant mask. I really enjoyed this. It was very moisturizing. I don't necessarily know what it's doing for me as far as, obviously we'll see down the road, but I really like this. I like the texture of the mask. I thought it was really hydrating and really good. So this was a good one. And then I also really liked this 7 Minute Miracle Deer Milk Moist Up Solution. I don't know the brand on this. Maybe it's 7 Minute Miracle. I don't know. Let me see. My lights are, yeah. This was a good mask. So yeah, after that, you guys, we have finally reached the end of my trash bin. If you have stuck around the entire time, thank you so much. Yeah, let me know what products you guys have been using up lately. What do you like? What do you not like? What do I need? What do I stay away from? You gotta let me know. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, don't forget to do so before you go, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.